Hello and welcome to Nomeregard's journey, the tale of a gnomish necromancer as he clears the hero's journey of Everquest. We are here in Ocean Green Hills, and today we're going to do the champion of the Blackburrow. It's a, it looks like what, just a few quests here. They all pretty easy. So we're going to knock them out. We're going to start right here with Baraka. Let's go and get her. Hail. Oh, I forgot I'm invisible. They cannot see invis. Bark. I am the strongest gnoll in Darkpaw clan. Stronger even than Raxtor. Him smarter though. Yep. Baraka fight hard to defend Darkpaw home, but Blackburrow beasties too many. Your home? Growls sadly. Burrow to the northeast was our home until the nasty Blackburrow gnolls and their monsters kicked us out. Baraka smashed some of them, though they not so tough with head bashed in, Baraka say. What monsters? Bark. Blackburrow gnolls have some gnoll-shaped monsters with them. They look like gnolls, but they are not like gnolls. Yep. They are twisted evil. The evil they make them stronger even than Baraka. Will you hunt these gnoll monsters and me want revenge on Darkpaw clan? Will be grateful. I will hunt them for you. Thank you, adventurer. All right, so we get summary execution, destroy elite, and kill 10. All right, we got that one. All right, let's go here to Elder Mystic Faux Sniffs the air slowly. Greetings to you, traveler. What brings you to our encampment? Most of your kind passes through here on their way to the village, but occasionally some are sensitive to our plight. The village, you say? Bale's people have established a village where the land meets the water. They claim to establish a prosperous new society of justice and freedom. But I've yet to see them show concern for my peaceful gnolls, tribe of gnolls. Concern? Oh, jeez. Emits a low growl. The Dark Paw have been cruelly ejected from our home in the burrows to the northeast. I fear never to return. The invading Blackburrow gnolls are already somewhat feral by nature. Have been whipped into a frenzy by the high shaman of their tribe. They violently forced us from the burrow and have sealed the entrance against outsiders. We only hear their violent howls in the night when they emerge to ambush and steal our pups. We have no recourse against their attacks, and gradually our clan will be whittled down, gnoll by gnoll. Will you help us decipher the mystery of the Blackburrow clan and save our tribe? I will help you. All right, the bounty of the deep earth unto you and your kin, Nomeregard. So he wants us to go kill 12 and retrieve some insignias. All right, that's another quest. Here, let's look at the achievement list right here and make sure I'm grabbing the right ones. Evading the invaders, summary execution, and Fripp Darkpaw, and guard is inside of there. All right, here's Fripp. Let's go and hail him. Sniffs the air and emits a low growl of warning. What do you want? Darkpaw have their own problems here. No need for you to make more. Bark. What problems do you have? Paws at the ground in front of you. Blackburrow always messing with Darkpaw. Yap yap. Blackburrow, you say? Lowers his head and growls again. Blackburrow gnolls sneak into the Darkpaw village, steal things, hurt Darkpaw, bark. Darkpaw fight, but they strong. Darkpaw need help against Blackburrow. Yep. What do they steal? Blackburrow lurkers steal Darkpaw food and supplies. We hunt for Darkpaw, not for Blackburrow. Darkpaw needs food. for coming snow. You get supplies back for Darkpaw. I will get supplies back. All right, and help. I will help you. Bale promised Darkpaw help, but Bale lie, bark. Maybe you lie too. Yep, you need help, Darkpaw. Maybe you be friend to Darkpaw. Blackburrow Knowles kill brother of Fripp. Maybe you send message to Blackburrow. No mess with Darkpaw. Yep. What kind of message should I send? Yep. You send the message to Blackburrow. Darkpaw not weak Knoll. Mess with Darkpaw, we get angry. Yep. Fight back, no more. Nice Knoll, bark. Okay. I wish I could do a bark sound. Alright, so we need to go kill a named and some more. Alright, we got 4 of the... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 of the 5, and the 5th is inside. Alright, so first things first, we have this little long of an intro, getting all those quests out of the way, but Blackburrow is up here, and around here are the lurkers, and the lurkers drop the supplies. So we're going to go ahead and knock that one out first. And then once we get that, we'll go inside of Blackburrow, jeez, and just massacre everything. I believe we need to kill 12 total, since they all overlap. Since we have them all, we should be able to knock all those out at the same time, which will be fairly nice, right? And these, I think some of these requests are repeatable for experience. I did some of them on my monk on stream, and I think it was decent experience. It wasn't like right home about, but it was still nonetheless worth looking at. All right, there's the Putrid Mancer. Wow, there's no lurkers. There's usually like 2 or 3 lurkers just like lurking around here. See, and I do have my mercenary out right now, since I do have my mana conversion stuff on, since we're gonna be mass killing stuff. There we go. There's the supplies. First kill. Perfect. And we need to just take that back to him. So let's go ahead and zone in. All right, we're inside Blackburrow now. We can just pretty much send our pet. Let him do what he wants. So we need 4 of these. Don't loot more, because I don't believe they count. That's the unfortunate thing about that, is they are one of those you have to loot them kind of things. And obviously at 120 this is fairly trivial. There we go. And we have our 4 insignias. We don't need any more of those. That's a repeatable quest you can get. So if you want to do that more than once, you can. There we go. And we're almost done with that one. We just need to go kill a prominent member of the gang here, which means a named. So I'm just gonna like let them all train upon me. Make sure no one else is in the zone. It's just us. And my pet will just kill everybody. There's the elites ones spawn down here. If you go down this path right here. And I really like the way they redid Blackburrow. I was just recently spent a lot of time in Blackburrow actually, and farming for the monk epic, and definitely very worth it. All right, I'm gonna take this sacrificial blade. I don't remember if that's pre-lootable, so we might have to delete it and do that again. But there are some more other quests we're gonna have to come back here for anyway. All right, but yeah, I spent a lot of time here getting the monk epic stuff in the old version, and I really appreciate this new version. It's so much better than this one. So let's go ahead and just pretty much build a train here, because we do need a named to actually move on with this. That's a placeholder for the brewmaster. Let's just grab all these guys here. And I don't want to put that on Never Loot, because I might... Actually, I'm never going to repeat that quest. I'm not going to come back and do these quests again once I'm done with them. Alright, so we need one more elite. Those big, weird looking ones here, I'll show one. I don't think I just killed them. This one right here, this Painbringer, these count as elites. They hit a little harder. I noticed on my monk that they were hitting, not double, but they were hitting pretty hard. 25 AC AUG. I don't need it on this character, but that's pretty nice. So we're just pretty much looking for a named to spawn. And that's all we need to move forward with this quest. As you can see, the map is pretty crazy. We're right here, so there's a lot to it. I think there's a raid that takes place here. So definitely a lot to do, and as you go deeper in here, they get a little harder. There we go. Let's get that guy. And obviously the pet just destroys everything. I guess I should have put it over here. Alright, let's do ally on him. So what do we need here? We just need the one named. That's all we need. This prominent member here. So let's just keep going deeper in the zone. It gets kind of maze-like the deeper you get. Oh, this guy looks named. He is rare. I'm going to pull him with a dot, so just in case something happens. There we go. And he didn't count. So that's unfortunate. So we got a Band of Binding, which is a ring. It's tradable. And a Severed Knoll Finger. I don't know what that's for, but... Oh, that's perfect. That's what we needed. We needed a Knoll Finger from him, not just killing him. Awesome. There we go. That's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. Alright, let's Levant out and go back to the Knolls. Alright, on second thought, before leaving, I want to do this escort mission, just so we don't have to come back. I just realized that all these are pretty much the end of that quest line. So let me go down here. I believe, I'm looking at the Alakazam. It's called Run to Daylight is the name of the quest. I believe it's across these rope bridges. He's over here. Oh, there's another named too, which is nice. There we go, and more fingers, which we don't need. All right, not there, not there. Let's see down here. So we're just kind of looking for this. There he is, right there. Is he not on the? He's not on any of the maps, I noticed. So if you go to like goods maps, I don't see him there. So that's kind of weird. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to him. Guard Ellery. Am I happy to see you? Alright, let me say that differently. Am I happy to see you? I've been held captive by these gnolls for some time now, and didn't think I'd ever find a way out. They took my weapons and my armor and dragged me down here. I still don't know why they didn't kill me, but I'd rather not find out. Do you think you can help me escape? I will help you. Great. If at any point during the escape you think a way out is not safe, tell me to stop. I shall keep going. Alright, so he's just gonna keep going, and we'll just make sure everything's dead. It's pretty easy. Hopefully. He is kind of slow. So we'll escort him out, and then we'll go turn these in, and we should knock this out. Let's see here. I wish I could tell my pet to, like, guard something. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, everything's dead up here. Hopefully he has enough hit points to, like, actually get hit by one of these things, just in case. But yeah, it's a fairly easy quest at 120, but it's actually a little bit more challenging when you're in the 75 to 80 range, which is probably the level range for this zone. I have my my monk is currently in this area for the streams, and she's at 79. So, but she was just destroying the entrance of this place. It was pretty insane. Almost about as fast as I'm killing them, truth be told. Or the pet is probably equivalent to a well, this one's 117, but it's probably about equivalent to a player of around that level. It's a little bit more hit points. All right, looks like I cleared enough to make sure this is going to be fairly smooth sailing. I don't see anything there. What I don't like is the escort missions where you're like escorting somebody and then like random stuff spawns on them. It makes it a little bit more difficult to protect them. I don't like it when you're playing a game and just stuff randomly spawns on top of you. Like I like it when you know where the mobs are and you can eliminate them as needed. All right, he is almost safe. The burly gnomes, or burly gnome, a burly one's somewhere. I don't know where. My pet is just like going a little crazy over there, killing everything. And the zone spawn time is pretty it's pretty long, I think. It's like 20 minutes or so. So all right. Task stage complete. Now we go talk to the captain about him. Done. All right. So I guess we'll go up to the captain first, talk to him, get that done, and then we'll go down to the Knoll area and do that. So I'm going to run up to the captain while we zone and do that. All right, we're here at the captain. Let's go and hail him, see what he has to say. Guard Ellery reported in just a few moments ago and told us about your assistance, Nomeregard. Our work here is hard enough when we're at full strength, so anyone missing only makes it tougher. Your assistance in finding Ellery will help us a great deal in the long run. On behalf of Antonius Bale himself, we thank you. And you have completed the Partisan of Ocean Green Hills, which is pretty much just doing all the quests in the zone. And we get another piece of plate and some fraction and stuff like that. So nice. All right, so now we need to run down to the Knoll area, and we'll get that done real quick. All right, we're back at the Knolls. Let's go ahead and talk to Baraka here. Go ahead and hail her. Well, it seems that there are certainly more where those came from. You struck a decisive blow against the Rexed Mall Gnarls. Morocco also told you how to unlock the doors to Blackburrow. So now that quest lets us go in when we want. Normally it's locked by having to have that quest. All right, so let's go and hail Elder. Or wait, we actually have to deliver something to him. Deliver the insignias. That's it, what he wants. So where are those? There they are. Jeez, hard to see. All right, here we go. Give those over to him. Guess he only wanted 2. I have no need for this. Struck a decisive blow against the Blackburrow Knolls. You suspect their feral aggression may have a deeper, more systematic cause. All right, we get another piece of the AUG and 3% of an AA, which is pretty cool, I guess. All right, now we need to give this guy. So he wanted the supplies and a severed finger. So here's the severed finger. Let's go ahead and give that first. See here. You almost detect a smile from Fripp as you tell him how his message was delivered to the Blackburrow clan. His face seems to ease, and he no longer appears quite so upset. You get an idea. There is more to this clan's feud than Fripp is telling you. Alright, we get another piece of the AUG, and more currency. I still haven't figured out what to spend that currency on. I don't think there's anything you can really do with it. Let's see, here's the supplies. Fripp is grateful. You have returned the supplies, but still seems rather agitated. So we've completed the Mercenary of Ocean Green Hills and the Champion of Blackburrow. Both of those. So the Champion of Blackburrow rewards Paragon items. These are no use to us, but they are best in slot if you are 75 to 80, from what I can tell. Unless you have raid gear for that level. And then we get more faction, more currency, more experience, and we get another piece of plate. So let's see if this actually gives us 3% of an AA. We're at 31. No, we're at 94? 97. Yeah, it does. So not, you know, less than a kill at our level, but definitely worth the effort regardless. There we go. So we are almost done with that log, I think. So that completes this one right here. We I believe we got all that, right? Yeah, we got that one done. It just hasn't updated over here because we did get the boots wherever they are in our bag. So there we go. The Champion of Blackburrow. Complete in less than 30 minutes. I'll definitely cut out a few minutes of travel time. But definitely easy quest. Definitely if you're in the 75 to 80 range, do the quest for the armor. It is worth every ounce of your time to complete these quests for that armor. It is like 500 hit points better than the next equivalent Defiant armor in the level range. But thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day.